is up, everybody? So, they've done some quality of life updates that are honestly funny because it's just like they need them because they don't know what they're doing. So, this whole time, right, for a very long time, we've had these stages, right, that you got to use these capsules for to get the dust. But for most of them, the loot's really bad, right? Like, they drop garbage. So no one does them. It's just too much fucking I mean, who the hell does these anymore, right? And it's kind of a shame because they're generally more fun, right? You got like the million HP enemies and stuff. And Lubadub, thank you for the 36 months, dude. I appreciate it. But because nobody does these, what they did now is you can use those capsules for any stage and get the dust. So then it's like, what do these stages even exist for? And the answer is nothing because their loot's bad. So literally why do them now? But yeah, because you don't need them for the capsules anymore. Like, you can now use capsules on any stage in the game and you'll get the dust. And then you'll get actual loot from the stage, so. And I believe Tesla is rated up, so I'm gonna roll on that real quick. What the fuck is FGO? It's just sad sack as shit. Who the hell? Oh, I remember that was who's this? Who are these people? This is what happens when you don't play for a while. But yeah, I saw their NP. Like, y'all linked me their NP and it was terrible. I have no idea who this is though. I've never seen them before in my life. I swear to God, that's a katana though. Where's Tesla? Is he not actually rated up yet? Oh, it was Gilgamesh, that's the thing. Oh, hey, there's Robin. Man, this really sucks. Sleepy, thank you for the 29 months. But like, you know, Tristan's cool, right? That's a thing. Right, you got Robin, Atalante, right? We got some like okay 4-star options here. Maybe not that one. No Billy coins. They're rating up a lot of stuff right now. I mean, look at that. You get a fucking Fujino, right? Moriarty's crazy shit here, but then the Tesla one, which is the one I care about the most, you get the fucking Yuri Pirates. And like, David's great and all, but I've already got a million copies of them, so not the best. Also, why do you have to use your summon tickets one at a time? I don't even know if I have Yuri Pirates on this account. I have no idea. Probably depends on which one we're talking about. And I don't even know which one is rated up because I can never tell. It's all the same. Hey, Jufu, though. I'd like to get at least one Tesla here if I can. Why must it be like this? Hey, look, David. Time to run the account. I mean, you can't really do that at this point. It's already got so much awesome shit and so much lame shit. Nothing's gonna change. Like, we have double Kiara for some fucking reason. This is a good system though that they added. Makes it possible to, and gives you like new players something to like look forward to, right? Because it's actually reasonable to get some random limited unit you care about that was from a long time ago. Not that they have any new players, mind you, but still a good idea. Can I have a random Hercules? That'd be cool. Actually, I would say this system is better than Arknights. The way they do, like, the rate up. Like, I actually say this and look, I don't say this often, right? But I actually think this is significantly better than how, Arknights does it. I'll at least give FGO that. Now, almost everything else is better in Arknights. FGO better than Arknights confirmed. Yeah, fucking right. I don't know how much SQ I'm willing to go with here. If I could just get a freak Tesla, that'd be great. Well, you know, I'm okay with that. Has anyone else noticed that we get Karna a lot? I mean, I'm not complaining, right? Like, if I'm gonna get spooked by something, you know, Karna's the kind of the one to get. But it's kind of weird how much that's happened. I think he's NP3 now, or 4 even, which is actually weird as shit. Yeah, I think he's like 888 right now or something. I know I upped him a chunk. It's because he needs all those fucking hero proofs, dude. Okay, that's maybe not the one I wanted to see, but unfortunately, statistically likely. I guess we didn't have them. Okay, yeah, go away. I know we have a couple of viewers that like them. Not that they ever got an animation update. Okay, game. See, why couldn't Hercules be rated up and those be 2 Hercules? Okay, we do need that. But Zenobia... You know, I don't even remember what she does gameplay-wise. It was never like a unit I really paid too much attention to. And then it's been a minute. Baldy. He loops and crits. Sounds like FGO. Double Billy. Boy, we're not really getting Tesla here. Okay, cool. If we ever need more coins. I don't even know how many I have right now. Yeah, no Teslas so far. 3-star rate up actually working though. Come on, game. Give me the goods. What a terrible roll. Like, who the fuck wants that? Where are the random random 4 stars. I hate when this happens, dude. Like, every 4 stars the rate up. And, like, if you want the rate up, that's great. But I actually want random shit here. Okay, maybe not the first thing that would have came to mind. I'm pretty sure they're already NP5, but good to have the coins. God damn it! Whoever said we were getting a bunch of them, fuck you. It ruined everything. Just want a Tesla, man. Dude invented a lot of cool shit. Really contributed to modern society. Enlightening. Thank God I don't spend any money on this game, though. There we go. But yeah, it's all free-to-play currency, so... like, no harm done. Okay, we probably just take the 1. I think that puts us at NP4. But the coins are the real thing. Let's see. Oh shit, no, he's NP5. I didn't realize I was at NP4. Did I get spooked by him or something? I can't even remember. Now I think about it, I guess we did get him kind of recently, didn't we? Sick! What sucks though is I need more if I want to go to 120 and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, just go for NP7. It's not even hard, right? What a reasonable ask. Shut the fuck up, you idiot, lolly. No one, only fucking anime, dude. God. The worst. Okay, so we have 260. What is that? Oh my god, that emote is amazing. Bacon anime. I do feel that way a lot of the time. Like, I don't feel like what I'm about to say is actually controversial. right? Now, it's controversial maybe to anime people, but like, kids are not awesome, okay? Now, like, if you're a parent and you really prioritize your kids, that's a good thing, right? But that's different than, like, kids being awesome, okay? Like, kids are not, like, King Hassan, you know, they're not badass, they're not cool, right? They're dumb, snotty brats, okay? That's how humans are. We're not actually that awesome when we're kids. As a former kid, we're all former kids. Or current kids, maybe. Then you probably shouldn't be watching my stream, just to be clear. But, he's right. I am right. Like, kids... And so, what I'm getting at is all these fucking anime that try to make kids, like, cool or, like, the focus or the main just stop. I do not need random children in my video games or whatever the fuck it is. Thank you. Right? You can just delete that. All right. So this is crit damage. This is your... I mean, the skill cooldown you kind of have to take. I think that's, like, too good. What are the ages of JoJo characters? Because from, like, random meme clips, everybody looks 30. Right? But I don't know what they're actually supposed to be. And everyone's, like, jacked. Like, out of their, like... crazy jacked. The Aura guy is 17. That is bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. In part 3? So what is he before that? That makes no fucking sense, dude. Dude, I like fucking Gundam Wing, right? Like all the main characters are 15 and it's so stupid. I remember when I saw that as a kid, I just thought that was the dumbest thing. Fucking anime, dude. Okay, we'll go with red. So I would say the most important thing to get to 10, other than this, is this. So I'll go ahead and level that. So is JoJo still being made? And like, I don't mean the anime, but like, you know, whatever it's based on, like book, manga, whatever. Yes, that's crazy. I mean, good for them, but that's crazy. Damn it. Let me see if I can buy some. The manga's still ongoing. So is the manga the original then? Part 10? Jeez. I mean, as long as the writer actually wants to do it, you know, no problem. How long does it take to max the passives? It just depends. Like, if you're like, hey, my favorite character is Bob the Builder, right? And you're putting all your effort into that. And especially if you use Pure Prism. Will you shut the fuck up, you idiot kid? God. Anyway, if you put all of your focus on it, it's not really that hard. Especially, I can't believe she was still talking back there. And especially if you got like apples, right? If you need to go farm gold gems, you can just, you know, knock it out. So like, if you care, you can do it kind of quick. But if you're doing it casually, like you're just playing the events when they pop up and doing the main story and you're maybe using your AP here and there, it can actually take a really long time. But yeah, it really just depends. Like, I would say if you actually give a shit and you're actually pursuing X unit and you're focusing on X unit, you can get it done quite quickly. But, you know, when you play the game as long as I have and the characters you, like, super care about, like Ku, Mordred, you know, whatever, they're done. I don't give a lot of shits. Like, I would give a shit if, like, I went to make a video, right? So, like, if I'm like, hey, I wanted, let's say they added story replay. That's a joke. But let's say they added story replay and I wanted to make, like, Tesla versus Zeus. So then I want like a really proper Tesla. Then I'd go farm it and get it done, right? Because that's like something I really care about. You know, I'd bust out my gold apples or whatever and grind that shit out and just get it over with. But when I'm farming doors or an event. Even though I love Tesla to death, I don't really care that his like passive there is not maxed, because you know it's not gonna affect anything. Like until it's gonna have a practical effect on something I'm doing, I don't care too much. Unless your name is fucking Ku. But yeah, I mean this game is so fucking casual right now because there's so little hard content. Like it doesn't really, no biggie. I think Lost said yeah, this is like a repeatable like training dummy stage that it's for like units that are rated up. So if you want to check out their animations or gameplay, you can see it real quick. And like, so you can summon them right here. Like all these characters are rated up right now, so it's kind of a way to test them out real quick. You know what? Let's see if she can handle it, because she's probably the weakest option there. Look at this. Look at this. No faux items. No craft essence. And that's huge. Massive fucking nerf. Doesn't, you know, doesn't have command codes. You know, anything. None of the nonsense. Let's see if she can do it, though. Probably, because I think Law said this stage was crazy easy. Oh, yeah. Can I use one of these here? Do I get the dust? I feel... let's find out. I don't think you would, because that's actually stupid, but, because these don't cost AP. At least they did the buff quest. That's true. NP5, what a whale. Okay, 252. It's not really. God, she's stage 1. What are they doing here? Get some fucking shoes, lady. She looks cool in stage 2, but like this really does look bad, chat. Okay, like look, I like this character. I'm not a hater, but like, what we got like the pajama pants going into bandages and then no shoes. That looks incredibly stupid, right? And like you have these like super baggy ass pants into like bandages, right? And like you're gonna go outside like this with a gun, like you're combat ready. Like the hell are you wearing? It's for stealth? That's pretty... Yeah, what stealth? You're gonna get your fucking pants caught on a twig. Alright, nice stealth, dude. Puffy pants for stealth. Don't even test me, chat. And she's like yelling all of the time. Very stealthy. Stage 2 is way better. I'm just saying. Off memory, stage 2 does not have the pants, like they're all fluffy like that, and you get the hat. So wow, we actually one-turned him. That's kind of and she's the weakest one for sure. Well, David, in that I wouldn't say he's weaker than her, but like in that context, he's less likely to kill, because he's you're not fighting a giant, and he's more about the support. Oh, did I get the dust? I didn't pay attention. Fuck. Yeah, I have no idea if that worked or not. No. Did it take the capsule, though? Still 9 out of 9. Then why did it let me click it? I'm pretty sure the answer to that is FGO. I'm pretty sure that's the answer right there. Didn't use. I don't even. I need caster gems. I need archer gems, I guess. Who's that new kid that we saw with the katana? What class are they? We could check them out. Saber. I was gonna guess that just because they had a katana, right? Obviously they could be a berserker or something, but any newbie saber havers? He's fucking awesome, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Also, hi, Cookie Killer. Chat, to be clear, I'm not rolling on this random katana user, alright? So, I obviously don't have them. I also have no idea what their art looks like, so, who the fuck is... Oh, is that the fucking nerd from, Remnant? You passed one? What? This is what I'm talking about. I don't know what the... Who the shit is this? Oh, wait, is that Richard? Yeah, that's Richard's, what's the thing? That's just that angle. I couldn't even tell what I was looking at, dude. Also, Richard is awesome. So someone had the new saber slotted and I missed it. Like, that concerns me because I did not see. Oh, okay. Okay, chat, in my defense, that's not a very, how do I put this? That doesn't really stand out, right? That's like the most, like, pastel-ass, like, picture equivalent. Is she a fucking fucking anime? Yep. It's not even like, okay, I guess this is a positive. It's not weird, right? Like, I was gonna say it's just like a normal-ass schoolgirl, but honestly, in Fate's case, that's probably a good thing because they have a tendency of like, it's this thing, but also... Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, we're fighting archers. Oh, she gonna fucking die, chat. Unless she's secretly really good, we're about to fucking die. Yeah, we'll see. Who knows, maybe she'll impress. Did she just throw hair at them? What the? Okay. It's one of those. I'm sure this is based on some weeb thing that it's all a big reference, yada yada. Okay, if I could get a random crit here, that'd be great. This is like the exact same thing I did last turn. That is statistically that is definitely hair. You're gonna... Oh my god. And what sucks about that is she might not kill now because she doesn't have access to like the deck. And then she could get Omega wrecked by this thing. I can't believe I'm doing this. That's because I maxed Ku's skill tree out. He gets the, that's so dumb, dude. Oh, that could definitely be a bad thing. Oh, lovely Leonidas, though. I can't wait for him to get an animation update. That was a pretty optimistic thing I just said, chat. Well, I like the melee attacks. I don't really care about all this hair shit. Oh, fuck, she killed it. Folktail, I believe that. She buffs snakes and dragons. Well, that's good with Siegfried then, right? Do, like, George, Siegfried, her, and then, like, George cycles out and do a David or whatever if you're doing budget stuff, right? That could be good. She'd have to buff a decent amount, though. Yeah, Leo's still alive. Which kind of helps her now. Seems pretty, normal. Yeah, she is going through her hair pretty quick. Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh, this is a whole thing. Does her hair just come back? Why does that explode? Oh, I don't understand. That'd be way cooler if her hair didn't come back. Well, we didn't kill. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, it'd be really funny if you could only use your NP once, but you could also make it where if you do it once it changes or something, but they're too lazy for that. Is that a mirror? Is this a thing? Let's see. The whole tale is about her cutting her hair. I believe that. Hey, look, more hair cutting. Did she just hit them with her hair? Okay, this is getting out of hand. When you see the animations in a practical setting, that is just so much hair cutting. Why do I get this weird feeling, though, that she's going to be at least somewhat popular? Like, I doubt she's going to be super popular, but I know this fucking community, dude. Okay, we get crit stuff. 0 art of her? Okay, maybe not. Maybe no one gives a shit then. It's all the NPC. Like, who the fuck is the NPC? I just think it's funny, like, how bad the NP of the other unit was. Are they not playable? That's probably going to be playable later. I like how her name is Mrs. Snake. I thought you guys were just like didn't know her name or something, but it's literally her name. All right, let's see here. Well, we somehow haven't taken damage. Dude, she's just going through so much hair. It's really hard to take this. Why does the sword come out of their... I don't understand. Why would cutting your hair result in a sword busting out of their chest? We just fought you. Let me guess, this is a battery. How could I have known, chat? How could I possibly have predicted this? Units having a battery? No. Nice crit. Okay, I do need this NP though. No, you fucking... Okay. Does any of her attacks change in a different ascension, chat? Because she's a 4-star, I'm assuming no. Yeah, pretty whatever animations, honestly. The few times she just gets in there and slashes him with the sword, it's pretty cool, but everything else, kind of whatever. I might die, and I want to save the evade because I'm gonna get NP'd here in a second. Boy, that'll be disappointing if we die because of that. But yeah, Lancelot's animations are way better. I've heard they've patched 99%, so it doesn't happen anymore. But I have not really checked. Hard to science it because of how it worked before. Really? I mean, she could maybe win, right? Like, if you get lucky, and then you get to evade next turn. Whatever. I don't even need the AP. So ridiculous they don't give you the AP back, though. Like, what a joke. We could try out the other new unit, but they're kind of lame. That's a lot. That's pretty extra. Allowing you to get past event servants? Not really. Like, they let you get past welfares, but it's pretty limited. But they're rating up past stuff like all the time now. Man, this is good taste right here. Like that's a badass. Oh yeah, I forgot she's in the game now. Jesus Christ, 120 though. Also 120. All these freaking 120s, man. Hate this art. 114. That's pretty far along. Chat, I don't even remember what she does. I used her like one time during that event, and I just do not remember. I remember her dropping cats because that's a thing for some reason. Loop, well, yeah, it's kind of a given these days. Shoots Neko arc out of a gun. Yeah, I remember that. I just don't remember like gameplay. I don't even remember what card color she is. I'm gonna guess art. Just whoops. What the hell did I just click? Cuckoo Chew. So many random ass waifus now. I'm just saying. Wait, was there a 120 Jufu? Like these are just so many random ass like who the fuck remembers her, dude? All that English in her NP. That's what I remember. She actually was a fun challenge quest. That guy's kind of cool. I do. That's my wife. Don't even start. Oh shit. Big. This makeup is garish. Oh yeah, Harpy. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card, by the way. Got an animation update. Feels good. Oh, are you saving for the old Berserker guy? I don't know who this is. Is this like Tiamat's kid form or something? I don't even know. Like no, God, this fucking support list. There's so much here that I do not approve of. I don't know who the fuck to report. I don't know who this is. They're a Berserker. Who the fuck is this? I used to play. I have no idea who this is. Oh, that's a Harpy in a different state. Yeah, Jesus Christ, I had no idea who this was. Like, normally I at least have like a vague idea, but like I totally clueless on that one. I feel like the longer I go without playing this game actively, the more like old fucking like random flavor of the month characters that never got any character development I'm gonna just forget about. Not a lot is grabbing me here. I like how we still haven't used one of those capsules. This game sucks, that's accurate. Can we have story replay? The problem is, like, this stage is kind of stupid easy if you don't use a saber. But maybe we use a saber then. I want to use Lance a lot, but he is so bad at soloing. Like, just so bad at soloing. There's Mordred, but that's not exactly great at soloing either, and that's always what I use. It's because I don't, like... I level a lot of sabers, but I don't, like, super level a lot of sabers, right? It's just these three, and then this is not really a solo option. Or, like, everything else, it's, like, 90 and stuff. A lot of 90 sabers. Jekyll and Hyde solo, that's just mean. I don't think my Burgess is good enough. I mean, she's better than what we just used, I guess. Use the 120 Richard. This stage is... Oh, I guess that is fine. That's right, because this is archers. That's probably a bit too strong because 120, but still. It's always fun to see 120s. Speaking of which, the tank. How long is this gonna take? Chat, When are we gonna get... Never mind. I was gonna say, when are we gonna get Fate Strange Fake, but never mind that. When are we gonna get the release date for Fate Strange Fake? Now, mind you, on the one hand, the longer they take, the more likely it is that it'll be good. But I feel like because of A1 and the quality of the other episodes, it's just... no matter what, it's gonna be like APOC. Harry's got 100. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. No command codes in NP2 though. Might be rough, but we'll try it. Me and the boys refreshing friends list UI. That really does need to be an emote. It's actually really accurate. Minus command codes. Why didn't you say it sooner? I would offer advice, but I don't remember shit. Wait, what's the topic? How to not go crazy playing this game? The answer is play a different game. I said use my Richard. Well, you gotta scream louder. How to beat Batman. Make sure there's no plot armor and you're good. Look, I'm not even a Batman hater, but the amount of plot armor, and they try to act like it's because he's so big brain. It's not. It's just massive fucking plot armor. Like, let's not have delusions of grandeur here. Like, I like Batman villains. Batman prep time, yeah, I know. Yeah, I like Batman villains. I don't really like Batman that much. I don't hate him, but whatever. So, real talk. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Oh, God, I have to sneeze. Anyway, real talk. Most superheroes look incredibly stupid. Alright? Just straight up. I don't care if it's like comic books, video games, or Marvel movies. Most of the superheroes look stupid. And there are some supervillains that look stupid. But it's a lot more common that the supervillains are like a cool robot guy. Right? Or whatever. Or like Metallo or something, right? Like, so they normally look less like garish. And thus they're cooler. Now, a lot of the superheroes got the underwear look going on, and that's not really the most badass. Like, look at Deathstroke, right? And then look at Batman, all right? Batman looks like an overgrown child. So we're probably gonna lose because of the Leonidas thing. We probably could have used those command codes. That would have, honestly, wiping out that wave with the NP was super bad. That did not help us really in any way. Batman versus the IRS. I love how we're almost dead and Leonidas is not. Wonderful. Please do 33k somehow. Yeah, we're dead. We're just gonna get melted on the next wave. Can I just have a saber that's just coup? Right, like just literally 3-star coups, toolkit, but it's just a saber. That would be really useful. Okay, we actually did 60k. Okay, this is stupid. Chat. There is no world where that was statistically likely. There's just no fucking world. Like, Leonidas is still alive. And he used taunt. We still have not used any of our capsules because we haven't actually beat this stage yet. Oh. Can we have a Richard with some command codes, please? Any of those around? Either that or we get the tank. Look, I'm convinced a Saber can do this. We just need one that's actually designed to be a solo unit. And if we use Richard, then you're gonna have to strong arm it. Because he's not a solo unit. Okay, that'll have to do. Endless battle. We have used so much AP here. Yeah, 120 Jason. Okay, now we have armor. Lucky crit, maybe kill. Yep. If either one of those, oh wow, I actually killed out. But if either one of those had crit, it'd been easy. Surprised he killed. Okay, let's not NP this time. That was not worth. I think I should have put the quick card last. It didn't even crit, man. That did what? Well, that's great. 0 crits. That was also not statistically likely. Watch this Leonidas NP gain. Also, he didn't crit right there. That was worth. Idiot. Well, at least Leo got a taunt. Why did you have to kill? I hate that his ramp is star gen. That's so dumb. I was very annoyed with that. This sucks to use that there because you're only getting 2 cards this turn. But I think holding it would be worse. I think he should have been attack up ramp. And I would have made it, you know, more like King Protea. Star-gen ramp is just so worthless. It's not hard to get 50 stars with modern units anyway. Finally, we get a crit. That's really good though. Like critting there, that's awesome. Because I can get my MP. No problem. I don't even have to use the battery. This is going so much better than last time. Really need to do this 24k. I got the attack buff. Yeah, we're good. Easy. Chat, why did they have to fuck up the Aya versus Free in the Face Range Fake anime? That is such a cool moment in the book. And they're just like, nah. And like, there's no way they're gonna do it like later. They're not gonna have like a flashback or anything. So it's just, they just skipped it. That's just crazy to me. Of all the things to like gloss over, that's like fucking Aya Clash. That's what you gloss over. Like, the hell? Very weird. Like, it was cool because of everything else. right? Like the stuff before it and after it is really cool, but the actual Aya Clash is garbage. Yeah, watch him purge our buffs. That would be devastating. Thankfully, he did not, although he just crit me, so pretty rough. Always love to heal boost this. 4.5k. I think I evade now. Yeah, actually, his damage output is pretty impressive. I think we're in P5, aren't we? We're like strong arming it a little bit. Oh, MP3. All right. That is where your MP damage peaks normally. It depends on a few units, but still, that's pretty good. A level 100 NP3 is like you're a fan, but you're not like you're not like going all in or anything. And like I get to do the heal here. Oh god, because they messed up though the Aya bit, I'm worried they're gonna mess up Richard versus Gilgamesh. That's a really cool fight. And like, cause A1 did APOC and they messed up, I would say 90% of the fights. Like Achilles versus Siegfried and Frankenstein, it's pretty bad in the anime, at least compared to what it's supposed to be. I like how for one capsule I used all of my AP. That was pretty ass. I mean, they're gonna get to it. Like, they're gonna make the anime. Like, Richard versus Gilgamesh is very early on. Let's see. I mean, the best fight in the anime is definitely Chiron versus Achilles. Was there anything else that was good, though? My frames dying? No, they're not. Oh, no, they are a little bit. Shit. Why does my ISP have to be like this? Yeah, anytime I see the game start struggling to load like that, I kind of figure my ISP's messing up. Mordred versus Semiramis is fine. I do think it is definitely better in the book, but it wasn't super like nerfed. The best fight in the book is definitely Adam. I don't think it's even close. That shit's awesome, but they really wrecked that in the anime. But yeah, I do think Achilles versus Chiron is the best. Can't think of anything else I put up there. Did you get into the Night Rain network test? Let me check. I signed up for it. If I didn't, you know, hopefully I can get a, you know, stream privilege. Because even if you don't have a PlayStation, you can sign up for it. And, you know, give someone the code. I have a PlayStation, so I did sign up for it. And let me check. I'll look right now if I got in. I feel like I didn't, because I was doing business stuff, and I didn't see nothing. Yeah, I don't, if the email's supposed to already be out, I don't think I got in. Yeah, I should have asked more people that I know to sign up for it, that don't have PlayStations. I kind of forgot. I mentioned it once, but then I didn't really bring it up again. Because like I could have told like my real life friends, because none of them have PlayStation. But yeah, no, didn't get in. Damn, I've actually never gotten into any of the like the hard to get into network tests. I never make it in. I got into the Dark Souls 2 one, but that one was like I think pretty much everyone got in. And then let's see, I didn't get the Dark Souls 3 one, and I didn't get the Elden Ring one. That was rough because the Elden Ring one, I was so curious about the PvP. So I watched like Ouroboros PvP, but I had to try to like avoid the PvE, which I did, but I had to like constantly switch off anytime people were doing PvE. It was I'm glad though, because I really did enjoy. I'm so glad I didn't know anything about Limgrave, because I think Limgrave is the best zone in Elden Ring, and I truly had fun playing Limgrave when Elden Ring first came out. Like, that was such a great experience. And if I had seen a bunch of those caves and stuff, I don't think I would have liked it nearly as much. So I'm super glad I didn't spoil it. Arios, thank you for the 39 months. Nah, I don't care about Infield, honestly. I'm very I thought it was already out, though, wasn't it? Best Souls 2, baby. So, Dark Souls 2's network test was pretty wild, because there was a lot of stuff in it that were, like, very different than what the actual game was. And so, in Dark Souls 1, in the actual game, there was a resistance stat that was terrible. There was no reason to level it under any circumstance. Terrible fucking stat. And in Dark Souls 2, the network test, resistance was also in. And I just decided, because it was a network test and your character was going to get deleted, that I was going to level nothing but resistance. And it was so broken. You were unkillable. Completely unkillable. And, like, no one else did it because it was so bad in Dark Souls 1, no one thought to level it. So I did quite a bit of PvP. No one could hurt me. I was just completely, like, unkillable. And I just slaughtered everybody. And then the bosses in the network test were doing, like, 1 damage to me. And it was the easiest thing of all time. And then when Dark Souls 2 actually came out, they completely deleted the stat and it wasn't in the game at all. Which was probably the right decision, because it was very silly. So that tiny window of time, though, the resistance stat was really something. Don't have 1,000 blue apples. Can you believe it, chat? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that sucks, though. I really wanted to get into that network test, because, actually, I wanted to get into that network test more than pretty much any of them, because it's such a multiplayer-focused game, and it's so unique for what FromSoft does, so I'm actually really interested in checking it out. Which is kind of funny, because I've noticed a lot of other people, like, it's the opposite. A lot of people are really just not interested in it, compared to, like, the regular Elden Ring, but I actually think it's gonna fix... It looks like it's, like, addressing a lot of the issues I have with Elden Ring. It's gonna focus more on what I actually like, so... Yeah, I'm interested. Also, hopefully axes are in the game and not bad, but we'll see. We just get Bond. Who the hell needs Bond on this account right now? I mean, Mori always does, because it's hard to get his coins. Stereos is kind of close to Bond 10. Why is this song so loud? And then you turn it down and it's gone. Like, it's 1% volume. Ridiculous. Yeah, I really need to get that done. Let's use Vertra. Oh yeah, what's he? Oh, so he's MP3 now. Okay. I think we got MP3 purely from getting spooked. What do I have? I mean, there's always Waver. That's such a boring ass way to play, though. There's Hohenheim. Could do Hohenheim and Waver. Let's do Zhufu instead, though. I don't even get it. I like Waver as a character, but for some reason, I absolutely detest using him. I mean, I don't really like using any of the budget supports, but there's... I guess it's because he's the original overpowered support, and he is just so straightforward. Yeah, for some reason, I'm just very, unwilling. A lot of XP fodder here. Might keep that one just because of Mori, though. I really should give her, like, art or K-scope or something. I mean, these mobs are easy, right? K-scope for all. I forgot I had 2 super scopes, but I've been playing for such a long time that's not even that surprising. This is a terrible stage to use a T on, but I have 39 of them, and I'm not gonna use them all in time. We should go murder Liz with those. You all in your green CE. I might embrace the memes on that one and level it. Actually, it's niches like that aren't bad craft essences, but I mean between Golden Sumo, the anti-curse damage one, Yang CE, and like Art of Death, right? You don't really need it. Definitely a meme at this point. Chat, I don't remember which one of her buttons is the NP per turn. I'm gonna guess it's this one. It is, okay. Made the right call there. You could clear this wave with Hohenheim, but let's just test this out. Cool NP, but that voice line is kind of out of place. I'm just saying. Like, you have crazy demon dragon thing, and then she's doing that. Okay, not quite enough to do that. A good chunk of that NP is drawn, actually, not CGI. Some of it is CGI, though. I'm actually really confused why they did make a sprite for that thing. It's fine and it looks better, but there's so many other things like it that they did not make a sprite for. Like, why that one? So we didn't actually need to use the Switch Mystic Code at any point. I'm going to just because. The question is, would I have been able to NP again? Which I'm thinking no, because I'm only hitting 2 units here. Her NP makes my phone lag. Oof. Oh wow, he lived. Well, that means we loop. And we didn't even need Jufu for it. She did it, chat. You see that? You know, we're not really getting the loot that I would have preferred. That fucking free run emote, dude. Orc killer. I am really glad Jufu was added to the game. They've actually added a decent amount of 3 stars that are both like helpful and useful, but not power creeping. And they're easy to get, which has been nice. Some W's in this game. Okay, unironically, even though they just made it so you don't, weirdly, even though you don't have to do these stages anymore, I kind of want to do them because I want to get more Bond. And also, we should murder Liz because it's funny. I don't remember where the Liz stage is. There are so many of these now. How are you supposed to find anything? Also, none of these drop anything of note. Like, she drops a silver caster statue. Like, what a joke. Let me turn this music up. One of the best songs in Arknights, dude. I love Steam Knight. I think it's such a fun boss. A lot of people hate it, but I actually really like it. Dude, if Steam Knight was playable. Chat, who do we want to do a lot of damage with? What is the name? If you mean the song, it's just Steam Knight's theme. I don't know if Liz is evil, but we could smack her anyway. The hell is that craft essence do? There are 2 losts. Wait, what? Excuse me. Lets her NP turn 1 by herself. So she's art. What's my best art support on this account? I mean, there's Mozart. It's no joke. He's more about the NP gain, not the damage. Oh, Boudica. Yeah, that's definitely it. Is Juthu 20%? I forget. I could definitely beat that. There's Matahari. There's oh, she's 30. That is good, but we can do better. There's that. That's if she NPs, she's like 70, isn't she? The problem is all 3 of these supports want to NP, although Mozart's is the worst. Is this actually what I'm doing? If I wanted to do more damage, I could use Poster Girl and cycle somebody, but I'm way too lazy for that crap. Well, hopefully Lost is right about her being able to NP on her own here. I don't see why he wouldn't be, although he has a tendency of lying. I've always told the truth. Yeah, right. That's what a liar would say. I should have given him debuff success chance. Thankfully, it didn't matter. Yep, she's divine. I don't know why I'm casting half of this. We did not get Boudica's Roman command code. Big damage drop because of that. Alright, let's see the damage though. Chad, I'm just gonna say it. That, like, idiot smile she does would not be very effective. And look, like, Steno is way better than Uriel, but I'm just saying, maybe not the most practical NP. So, pretty good damage. Might have killed if we had the anti-Roman. I'm pretty sure she's not evil. What it seems like. I like how the final hand is gonna have anti-Roman. You don't know weebs though? What are you even talking about? I am surrounded by so many fucking weebs all of the time. Why do you think I'm angry so much? Dumbest shit I ever heard somebody say. So, and I like how we now have Roman, but we don't have the Roman buff. But, whatever. Yeah, that could have been a lot better. Boudica damage, let's go. Well, we really fell off with that buff not syncing up. Well, that was handy. This stuff's already back, though, because of the way the cooldown stuff works. That's so busted. Man, the power creep on the player side is no joke. So this is a really scrappy NP, but that command code kind of helps it out. I'm curious what damage we could throw together here. That's pretty good. Yeah, 240. Obviously way less than the other one, but... So she probably would have done 900-ish K, maybe 950 with the anti-Roman. Which, for not being evil, or a berserker, or a moon cancer, not half bad. Who do we compare with, though, chat? Wouldn't mind checking out Billy the Kid. We haven't used him too much since his buff. See how he's doing. Now, that's kind of cheating, though, because I can do this, but let's not, like... Quick doesn't have anything, okay? So, who cares? Yeah, Ozzy's a good one, actually. We're counterclassing, but it'll be funny. Yeah, we probably will do that. I'm totally okay with that. Also, Billy kind of privileged because he's got a 50% battery. So, really easy to use this without any consequences. Alright, what do I have for quick? Probably Matahari. And then, I guess Waver. I mean, you just kind of... It is what it is. Waver probably would have been better. Well, he would have been better than Boudica because Boudica didn't get her anti-Roman. But if she did, then she would have been better. You have your own scatty? Oh, wait a minute. You're right, I do. Mild handicap because of just the bonus of getting a support from her friend. All right, it's just a little bit of a handicap just because. But yeah, that would have definitely been better, and she could have NP'd and all that. So. So I could have brought some stars or something. No Billy cards though. Yikes. But all of these buffs. Man, if I had brought that second scatty, our quick crits would really be something. I have no clue. Oh, I forgot to buff. I didn't use Billy's buff. He's got the... well. That was what we were here to test, too. Oops. Pretty good. Probably could get a good bit over 500k though if we'd done that. What is? I'm just stupid. What is this deck shuffle? Dude, fuck you. I'm restarting. I'm going home. That's dumb as hell. Fucking turn 1, 0 Billy cards. Turn 2, an art card. Make me mad. All right, we'll bring our scatty now and we'll throw in like somebody needs Star Bomb here. Rip my bond. Not that this really makes my... That is not right. Really good craft essence. You can never have enough of it. We really should do the summer one because I think it's slightly more attack. But I'm too lazy for that. Chat, is it bad that I halfway miss when FGO was more popular and like people would do drive-by backseating because I could yell at them? Now on the other hand, I don't miss it as well, but you know, every once in a while it was funny. The old days, chat. Zero Billy cards again. This is not statistically likely. Like this is not even like what? I don't even need a just like a quick card would be great. I just want to see the numbers, thanks. You know, you get all that quick crit up and quick up. Like I gotta have one crit game. Why did you grail Billy? Don't you know 3 stars are bad? You know, obviously meme, but that sentiment has actually been said to me seriously. I like how I finally get a Billy card on turn 1 and it's an art one, which I mean it does something, but Buster and Quick are both. I'm just restarting until I get it. I don't even care. I don't even need AP. He has 2 quick cards. This is not that tall of an order. You know, oh fuck, there we go. But I ride a bike pretty often. Like I really like bike riding, and I've never had any dog issues. Come on, dude. We've got like 3 Matahari Brave Chains on turn 1. I'm pretty good with dogs, too. Not to call anybody out, but in my experience, now don't get me wrong, there are some dogs where like the owners just like abuse them and you know the dog's a mess, but you know generally not that many dogs are bad, right? And most people that are bad with dogs are just like scared of them, right? And they have a hard time understanding like the dog, like because dogs oftentimes like are, I would say, aggressively friendly. Right? I think that's like the best way to describe dogs, especially like the hyperactive ones, right? And I know a lot of people where like they don't get it, right? And it's just they're like so put off by them, right? That they just really don't get, they don't like get along with dogs at all because of that. It's definitely a thing. But yeah, I'm generally very good with dogs, even if the dog is kind of like not trained well and such. Okay, Coyote's a little different. Fucking chihuahuas, dude. Okay, we're actually gonna use Billy's buff. Okay, so here's the problem, chat. If I want to do a Billy thing, I have to not get one of the scatty buffs, but I guess we'll just have to suck it up.
Okay.
You should never rush a stranger's dog. That's just dumb as hell. Oh, 622. Oh, wow, okay. Not bad. If I had done the chain, I'm sure I could have looped there. Damn it, though, I got all those quick buffs and I can't quick crit. So, chat, this song is from Batman Beyond, which that is the show where the meme comes from about, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? And that villain is glowing green all the time. So he's awesome. So I'm just saying I can get any topic around to the color green, to be clear here. $100K left. Alright, pretty good. All things considered. 3-star stuff. Oh, let's use Ku. Green equals evil. Well, you see, evil would mean, like, bad guys, antagonists, right? Which are way cooler. Everyone fucking knows that. Matt, shut the hell up. Get out of my game. Every villain is... I don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, let's do the same thing here. Actually, you know what we need is we need Scatty's Bond CE, so I don't need a double NP. That's what I should have done before. I don't want to listen to this song. Okay, everybody can appreciate this song. Is Matahari really the play right now? Whatever. I guess the capsules are used automatically here. I hate that. I swear that's what Lost just linked, but I can't check right now. But that fucking... I can't even believe this, right? I was talking to chat, right? And I was like, we really need... And we do actually need to do this, but we need to make a custom sound thing, right? To add to the channel point reward. Where we take the Curse You Bale and just literally splice out the Bale part and just put in, like, anyone saying the word green, right? And then I just said as like some I didn't mean this. I use it as an example, right? I was very clear about it doesn't have to be this specifically. It's just a random example. I was like, you could take someone from SpongeBob saying green, right? And so you have curse you and then you say green, right? So chat can say that. And then fucking Lost finds this just bullshit SpongeBob clip where they're just hating on the color green. Right? Like, what the hell? Like, why does that exist? Curse you, Bale! Yeah, one of these days. Yeah, I cannot believe that fucking... And that whole clip is so dumb, because it's, like, so anti-green, it's ridiculous. That's an emote right there. Alright, so this Scatty needs to stay. A lot of brave people in chat right now. So chat, when is Ku's next buff? You know it's coming. Hopefully never. I don't mind if they buff them. They just need to buff the other Lancers. happening, trust, end of service. 2 months will be battery, by the way. Please don't be battery. That would be so lame. Is it this clip? I don't want to look at any of this shit, but it probably. Unless boys like trying to... Wow, 784. Jesus, 120 advantage. Also Lancer and higher attack stat, etc., etc. I wonder if we low rolled. It would not shock me. Like 78k with all that damage we were looking at. It's probably... We probably could have one-turned that.
Yes, sir. We sell pretty patties.
That thing's green. Green.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one, chat. You're so funny, chat. Who else to test out? I wonder who my absolute hardest hitter at neutral is. Honestly, it's probably Ku, just because he's 120. And he's single target upgraded. That's Tesla. Pretty horrible stage for Tesla. I don't think she's Earth or Sky. Let me check. Because he's like pseudo single target when they are. She's probably man. Yeah, she's man. Lame. Oh yeah, 120 Cersei, sure. So she's art, right? I wonder what random bastard is going to get Boudica privileged with her actually drawing the right card on turn 1. I could just do this, though. I guess waiver. That is not waiver. Got waivers bond CE, but that doesn't do anything. And then I mean, I guess Boudica, right? You can kind of cheat with this. You could switch with the unit that has an art card. That would increase the odds of getting this. He'd lose out on waivers NP potentially, though. Wow, that much bond already. I really should be bringing Mordred, though. She's bond 14 already. So what is the origin of that like lizard thing dancing? I see that everywhere, but I have no idea what that's from. A meme on YouTube. I mean, but what, like, what's the show or like, you know, place of origin, or did that meme on YouTube literally create that thingamajig? How to Train Your Dragon parody. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. When you chase memes back to their origin, it gets pretty wild. Come on, Boudica. Wrong art card. I don't think this is going to be very impressive, but you never know. Also, Boudica doesn't have her NP, which probably would have been better. I just finished Gundam 00. Who was your favorite character? There are certain things about 00 that I love to death. Overall, I like Season 1 a lot. And then Season 2, not so much, because it just messes up a lot. Graham, yep, same here. Graham is kind of the best. I do like Olio Sanchez a lot, though. Dude, what? What do you... How the fuck? No wonder Eri hates everything about this unit in terms of balance. She has Black Grail, and she's 120. That is fucking stupid. Dude, I think I finally understand Eri's disappointment. That is nuts. But yeah, I really don't like the second season of 00 because like they really mess up Graham's character for no reason. It doesn't even make sense. Like it's very stupid. Right? They like fundamentally like forgot what his character was about. And then they realized that, right? Because everyone complained about how horrible the writing for Graham was in the second season. And then they just completely undo it in the movie and act like it never happened. It's so stupid, right? It's so fucking dumb. And then like there's just so much about the second season I don't like. I mean, there's some cool fight scenes, but all the nuance is like gone with the different like Earth factions, right? And it's like they all like join forces, which is just silly, right? And it just gets really like not very believable, right? Like the villain is not very believable, and like him controlling everything just doesn't make any sense. It's the second season ultimately is just stupid, but it does have some good fight scenes, so I will give it that. But yeah, I legitimately think 00 is much better if you just watch the first season and you just forget the rest of it. But you know, to each their own. So which Gundams have you watched now? Because I think you watched Iron Blood and 00. Devil May Cry is getting an anime. Oh, right, it is. I wonder if that's going to be good. Are there any previews and stuff? Dude, how the fuck? This is going to take forever. We're actually doomed. Everyone else is like beat the stage without any problem, and she's like gonna die out here. Good thing we're fighting an idiot caster that only attacks twice. Yeah, the movie's really fucking weird. Let's see. You gave her the wrong buffs? What do you mean I gave her the wrong buffs? Oh, did I bring Scatty? I must have brought Scatty or something. Oh, she's Buster. Okay, that explains a lot. That's still bad though, because we had a lot of attack buffs in the defense downs. Like that's still pretty bad, but that would explain why it was that bad. Wait, also, why is she not art? No, you don't get to laugh, chat. That does not make any sense. There's no world where I'm the only person that would assume she has an art NP. Okay, do not even start with me. That's fucking stupid. That also doesn't make any sense because she's so NP based, right? She's a caster, and like she needs her NP really bad. That's the only good thing in her kit. So why the fuck did they make it Buster? Like that's actually dumb as shit. What do you mean the anime credits came out 40 minutes ago? What the fuck does that mean? Guys, aren't you excited to watch the credits? It means what I said. Don't you get sassy with me? All right, let's see. We don't have, oh wait, no, I do have Merlin. I forgot. Yeah, we have an esports Merlin. I actually forgot about that. Qingong? Either that or Nightingale. Qingong's got a little bit of battery, though. Oh, and I can do, his Bond CE. If I can find it. Where the hell is Qingong's Bond CE? What? Do I not have it? No, I have it. Oh, there it is. Why is it that far up? The hell is this game? Okay, can this song just, like, take a fucking step back real quick, though? I'm trying to set up a team here. Look, there's probably like 4 people in the chat right now that even know what this song is, okay? Cool your jets. So, you know, pretty common chat that I'll say something like that, right? You know, kind of condescending, and like you guys will call me kid, right? Like, shut up, kid, you know, sometimes. But I remember, I think it might have been Beto, I'm not sure. But somebody just like randomly said, when I said something hostile like that, like, shut up, you sentient lime, or some crap like that. It was just out of nowhere. That was good times. God, I don't remember off the top of my head who said it, but yeah, somebody definitely just blurted that out of nowhere. Okay, have to do that. I guess wait a minute. I could do... There we go, then we can do this. Alright. See if this is any better. She is indeed Buster. That wasn't me, but it was pretty good. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. I know it was a regular, but... Okay, better. I still think the worst of the day, even though they actually have, I think, the most support. Because Merlin is giving, like, more than most of the buffers we've had. And then Chen Gong's Bond CE is, like, way better than normal. But, okay, that's not complete ass anymore. Let's see what the repeat has here. Not complete Ash. Oof. She is actually a kind of like Ash because they make the enemies unpiggable very often. Alright, so much better though. If she somehow gets like a double crit here, I don't know, she'll get it, right? Extra attack. Look at that, chat, I can count. Definitely nothing special with that damage, but, you know, with the crowd control, it's kind of nice. Although, she is 120. Like, Ku, who is a 3-star, is 120 and did noticeably more damage than her. And, yeah. So she definitely struggles on damage, but you brute force it a bit, and it's definitely workable. Because 550k is still something. There's Lancelot. Oh yeah, did C9 say what Gundam shows you'd watched? Let me just scroll up here. I've watched WFM. What the fuck is WFN? War from Mars? I don't even know. Double O, IBO, Seed, the OG. Oh no, and Zeta. Oh, you poor bastard. ZZ. Oh boy. IBO is still my favorite. Man, who the hell watches the original Gundam? But, oh, Witch from Mercury. Look, I blocked it from my mind, okay? that was not a great show. That was so weird. I don't mind the like end of ZZ when it gets more serious, but like it's not worth it. Like it's not worth the effort. The Dynasty Warriors Gundam games make ZZ better than the anime. Like the story bits to do it for it in that video game are better. I would recommend 0080 next. And or 08 the Mess Team. Just reminder that the first episode sucks, so just ignore that part. But yeah, from what you've watched now, I would definitely say you should watch Gundam 0080. War in the Pocket is what a lot of people call it, like the subtitle. And then 8 the Mess Team. There's like, okay, there are aspects of Witcher Mercury that are good, right? Like, the animation was good. Like, it really was. The music's fine, right? Sound design's fine. A lot of the mechs look good. Like, the grunts. All the grunt suits look amazing. They have no screen time. The world is so unflushed out. They have, like, all these factions that never do anything. And, like, you'll see their grunts for, like, that faction, like, one time in the entire show. And just, like, nothing happens, right? Like, it's such an under-flushed out universe. And it's weird because they made a lot of stuff for the universe, but they didn't use any of it. And they spent all this fucking time in school doing nothing, right? Which is a complete waste of time. Super weird. Yeah, some of the worst pacing I've ever seen, I would say. Like, the first season is way too slow, and they just spend way too much time on these fucking school duels instead of getting into the actual plot. And then the second season, because they wasted so much time on the school shit, they just had to rush the major plot points and just boom, the show's over. Super fucking weird. I think it's the worst paced Gundam, except for there's this one random ass Gundam show. Not Age, but it's another one that was aimed at kids that it's like so weird. Like, have you guys ever seen some of these like kind of old cartoons and stuff that you can like tell they barely have a coherent plot, right? They're like for 5-year-olds and like they it's almost like vague stuff, right? And it's like that's what that Gundam feels like. It's just like super weird, disconnected stuff. It's like, what the hell is happening? It's got, I don't even remember that Gundam's name. It's super weird. But yeah, anyway, back on point. Yeah, go. I'd say 0080 is the way to go now. No, not Build Fighters. So that is kind of similar, but it's like the least known Gundam. I wish Poi was here because I'm sure he'll know what I'm talking about. I just cannot fucking remember the name. It's just like Gundam, something with an R or some crap. Yeah, it feels like it's for like 5-year-olds. Oh, Victory. That's a show. The creator of Gundam Victory says don't watch Gundam Victory. I'm not kidding. And he's not saying it like ironically or anything. Technically a UC show, by the way. Wait, who did I want to... Oh yeah, it was Lancelot. We got Enkidu. Canis, which would be kind of a fun AoE one. Got Siegfried, Sigurd. Sigurd would probably hit really hard. The Windmill one is G Gundam, which that's weird for a very different reason. That's the only Gundam that's super robot. Although some of the build fighters are like a little super robot. What Gundam are you talking about? That was the thing. I don't remember the name. But it's like, it's not Gundam Age, but it's the other like Gundam that's aimed at kids that's not like a mini-series or whatever. It's like Rayquaza or some shit. I don't fucking remember. That's just the so bad. I can't, like, that Gundam was forgotten about immediately. I think it's the least popular Gundam for like any of the newer ones anyway. And then for some reason, Witch from Mercury is like the super popular one. Yeah, I'm being vague because I don't fucking remember it. Yeah, that's the one. Also, like, what the fuck even is that? Yeah, that one's terrible. I would not recommend that to anyone under any circumstance. Is that one UC? I don't even remember. Is that UC like how Victory is UC? Yeah, the original creator of the original Gundam it makes weird shit. Like after the original, even the original stuff. I hate to say this, like, and I appreciate what he did for the genre, but the original Gundam creator, I actually think makes the worst Gundam shows for the most part. Like, well, maybe not the worst, but like I don't like most of UC, and everything that I like from UC, he did not make. Like, I don't like the original Gundam. I don't like Zeta. I don't like Double Zeta. I don't like Turn A. Like, most of the shit he does, I really do not care for. It's just way too weird. Wait, I thought I already summoned the unit here. Nothing like Double Merlin. Yeah, Wish for Mercury is like not my cup of tea, but regardless of that, the pacing is just bad. It is pretty popular though, and I think it's because it had good marketing, and it was kind of like just at the right time to get a lot of people to try it that hadn't really tried Gundam before, and it does have good production quality, so a lot of people liked it because of that. But I think that's actually a waste, because they could have done everything I just said and then also made a much better show, right? Even if it's not going to be my cup of tea, it still could have had way better pacing. And like, there's just a lot about it that could have been better. Like, they could have actually flushed out the damn story, like, universe. Like, they're on Earth for one episode. Like, ridiculous. So, Gundam Wing's big problem is it's just kind of sloppy. Like, first off, it's too many episodes. It needs to be like 33 episodes or something, and it's like 52, and it just doesn't need to be that long. And the writing is really bad at the start. It gets better. Like, the writing absolutely gets better, but the writing is fucking terrible at the start. And like, because it's too long, it just goes on these like weird, like pointless, like filler bits. That's like, why the hell is this here? But it has like good factions, like the motivations for like the Romefeller Foundation and Oz and all that. Those are all fine. That's all done like fine. But yeah, the writing just isn't quite up to snuff for like what they're trying to tell. Like the story they're trying to tell, they're not good enough writers to tell it. Right? They bit off more than they can chew. But it has cool mechs. It has cool music, especially the second season. The second season has like crazy fucking good music. The movie's better though. Like the Gundam Wing movie is like a condensed version. Like the Gundam Wing movie tackles the exact same topics, just more condensed and just better. It's just better. So just watch the movie and fuck it. But yeah, it does have really cool mechs. I love like all Oz mobile suits. They all look really good. And yeah, the music's nice. Like there is enjoyment to be had there. Do I have enough? Yeah, I got plenty of battery. I don't even need the other Merlin. Oh yeah, I haven't done Merlin's buff. Kind of forgot that was a thing. I forgot to bring George. Wait, isn't she a dragon anyway? Because Liz things. Well, that works out. Like, I just wasted my heal, but, I mean, who cares? That scene is actually funny. Like, where she invites him to her birthday party, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you, right? Like, it's so, like, what the hell? And, like, it's mainly the pacing is so stupid in that scene. Right? That's... Because, like, that scene is famous for being, like, extra stupid out of context. But it's stupid in context because the pacing is so dumb. So then if it's out of context, wow! Holy shit! Bro, he's level 90! He's level 90 and like... And he's AoE! And he just out-damaged everybody. Holy shit! I mean, to be fair, he does have double Merlin, but... he's AoE and he's lower level. I think he's the lowest level we've used. We've used a lot of 120s here. That, dude, imagine if he was 120, my god. And you could actually be hitting 3 targets there. Like, I don't, like, fully hate Gundam Wing just because some of the fight scenes are good, some of them are not. But the music is so good and everything, right? There's, like, enough there that I can still appreciate it. But that's why I never recommend it, though. I would never recommend it. Especially as a first Gundam to watch. Like, absolutely not. First counterattack is alright. Not amazing, but it's still alright. Some of the fight scenes are good. Jagan looks really cool. Ozzy, one shot. Yeah, let's do it. He definitely will one shot. There's no way he's not going to. Now, to be fair, he's the only person we've used here that's counterclassing. I'm actually surprised, C9, you haven't watched 0080 yet. I bring it up so often, and it's kind of short. I think it's like 8 episodes or something. I don't even... It's been a minute, but I know it's not... For a Gundam, it's pretty short. Char's counterattack makes no sense if you didn't watch the previous UC Gundam shows. True, but the mechs are cool. And I think Poi will agree with me, that's a valid argument. Where is my... There we go. Let's see... I should Ox King. Okay, not quite as good of support as the previous one, but still pretty solid. We're putting so many of these teapots into not Mordred right now. Jesus, we're gonna bond 12 Waver. How did it get like... What's our Merlin at? Jesus, he's at bond 6. I never even tried to get bond on him, dude. Yeah, 0080 is a bit of a slow burn, but it's weird to say that because it's a short show, but it is a slow burn still. That's the only reason I won't always recommend it. But it's good. I think in terms of like overall like quality, right? I would say 0080 is the best Gundam, honestly. Now, it's not the best if you're like a Gundam fan, which might sound weird, but the thing is a lot of Gundam fans are really into like the mechs, the fighting, the music, blah blah blah. But if I was gonna like get someone to watch it that's maybe not even into anime that much, right, that's probably the one I would point them to watch, because it's just good for the most part. You know, it's still, you know, kind of old, so like the animation, and there's, you know, a little bit of cheese here and there, but it's not really that big of a deal. Trying to think what if I had to recommend another Gundam to somebody that like doesn't typically watch anime or especially not Gundam. What would another one be? I would say IBO if it wasn't for the first season being so kind of just whatever. Like, because I think the like last like 7 or 8 episodes of season 2 are just so good, right? Like they're so good. But it is so much work to get there. And for some people, it's fine, right? Some people are going to enjoy the early stuff and make it to like the ending and it'll be great. But a lot of people are not, especially if they're not into anime, they're not going to make it. I think Seed is like that too, way more extreme. Oh, hi, cool robot. I think a few of them do a good job without, you know, like shoving the mechs down your throat. Like 0080 is fine. I think 0083 is fine. I would say I'd say IBO is fine. I mean, obviously there's mechs, but it's just like that's the combat units, and that's fine. It's kind of like if it's fantasy, oh my god, that guy has a sword. No way, right? It's not. But I know what you mean. You know, there's some that they're really. It's almost like fan service with the mechs, right? Where like there's new mechs for almost no fucking reason and just crazy designs constantly, and it's just like what the fuck, right? Yeah, I don't think IBO does that. 0080 definitely doesn't do that. 83 doesn't do that. 0083 is fine, is wild statement in almost every other context. Well, I'll tell you what. 0083 is a trip, and it gets into the new type bullshit like a lot of them do, which I wish they didn't. But it has amazing animation, right? And it still has some really good fight scenes. But seriously good hand animation in that one. Alright, buttons. There's no way we are not one-shotting here. We're not 120, but we are 100, so. Yeah, here's the thing. I think Kira is like terrible, but he's terrible in a way that it's like it's almost like fun to hate him, in my opinion. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I think he like sucks so much, but it does not detract from the show that much for me. 1.3 million. Yep, that'll do it. You really do have to give it to Siegfried though for doing that 900k. I would say in terms of looks, I would say Endless Waltz is the best. Like that is just incredible fucking hand animation. Like it just looks so good. 0083 does look super good though. What else just looks good? I think Witcher Mercury looks good. I think Unicorn looks really good. That's like they mixed 2D animation and 3D animation, and they did it very well. I think they did it very, very well. So that looked pretty good. What else? I mean, IBO. I think IBO looks good. 8th MS team looks good. Holy shit, 8th MS team actually, I think looks so fucking good. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt too. Yeah, absolutely, Thunderbolt looks good. But yeah, 8th MS team is really up there for me in terms of just aesthetic. All right, last capsule finally. Gundam is the best Gundam. Don't even start. Who to use? Any big ziggards? I have one, but mine's not anything special. I think I'm NP390. Damn. I don't think the MS team really declined in animation quality. Like the fight with the Goof Custom and everything still looks super great. Yeah, it's true. We could use mine and you do double Merlin. That's a good call. Oh, Ox King. I think that's fine, right? I think that makes us a little bit stronger than what Siegfried had, but... Where's our boy? Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm 10-10-10. I got the buffs. Wow, first person to have team cost issues. It's because Siegfried was 4-star. think I have Mozart's Bond CE already. I don't think Mata Hari's is any good. Can't imagine she has any Bond anyway. Okay, this song just played, but it's good. Yeah, I think he did, but the other Merlin didn't or something. I'm pretty sure I fucked it up. Because I had to go into the menu to like find it and equip it. It wasn't already there after. Who the fuck? There's like no 1-star I can think of that could possibly need Bond right now. And Golden Carp, yeah, I figured I did something wrong. I just wasn't thinking about it at the time. It gives him a 15% edge, but oh well. He should win though, because it's pretty much the same shit, but it's actually single target instead of AoE, and he's 5-star. Siegfried actually does have more anti-dragon, but Siegfried has more just single target stuff, so I'm pretty sure more than makes up for it. I could have Merlin's Bond CE instead of the second Ox King, but whatever. This is kind of exciting because the anti-dragon stuff's been doing really well. Oh yeah, I know about G-Savior. Yeah, I think most Gundam fans know about that. Honestly, the Gundam's design in that is not bad. Woo! Wow. He did almost as much damage as Aussie when he's at class neutral, so pretty strong. Glorp. G-Savior is not a good story though. There's a lot wrong there. Gundam Wing though is such a weird like Gundam because it really does have some cool stuff. Like the grunts designs are cool. You got Virgos with these crazy ass energy shields, right? Like what the hell is all that? Cool tech and stuff, but yeah, the writing is definitely all over the place. What? I don't even remember what skill tree I was working on. Probably Berserker because of Mori and stuff. I think almost all the characters in Gundam Wing are pretty good. It's just the way that the story unfolds and how they're used and how they're written. Like if you look at their personality traits on a sheet, they're pretty cool, right? Like Zex is awesome, Treize is awesome. Right? There's a lot of awesome there. It's just, you know, the writing is, like I said, they bit off way too much, like way more than they could chew in terms of the writing. They did not have writers that could handle what they were trying to tackle. So it ends up being kind of just stupid. Okay, we really want that. I don't think we can have one of these yet, can we? Unless there's like a challenge or something that I've missed. I don't think I can get that right now. Let me check. Those are normally main story. There's probably some challenge quests I haven't done though. I haven't really been keeping track. Yeah, that's free quests. That's a bunch of SQ I could get then. Oh, I should do these though. That's 100. The first time you clear this, you get 100 dust. That's worth it. Yeah, those are red ones. I mean, we need the red ones, but I need a gold. I don't think there are any gold available. I think it's main story. That's crazy. After all this time, we still can't advance that much. Unless, maybe I have missed one somewhere. I'll have to check. I mean, I can get a lot of dust. Maybe there's a way to get a gold one that I'm just forgetting. From master missions? Well, what do you have to do? Because there's so many master missions. I don't like the cut of her jib. Don't wrath that. You didn't fucking roll either, alright? Don't even give me that. You only get to wrath if you rolled. NP4, man. Damn, he's NP4. I remember I got like a random summon ticket near the end of his banner, and I threw it at it, and I got another copy of him, so that was pretty sick. I love when that happens. That happened with Bazette, too. Where I didn't roll that much, and I got like NP2, and then just from like an event summon ticket, I got NP3. Such a nice feeling. And then Karna over here just keeps spooking me. I don't think I've ever rolled on a Karna banner. But I love Karna, so it works out. I wish I had her NP2. Because she's pretty cool. Like just green and cool hat. But at NP1, pretty pathetic. Why do I have Arcawade? Who the hell was... Oh, Jufu, I bet. Wow, Chiron's only NP2. Oh, damn, she wasn't NP5 yet. I thought she was. Arknights is mixed. I don't think anyone that's watched my Arknights, like followed it seriously, would actually say I have good luck. But I don't have horrible luck either. Well, I guess it depends, right? I definitely have good luck with those free 10 summons they give out. Like, those are actually kind of ridiculous. But, like, Ella went horribly. The Pink Incident went horribly, right? Ash went pretty horribly, right? Like, pretty consistently when I try to get shit, it does not work out. When I don't try to get shit, it's all the time. Like, the amount of 6 stars I've gotten from the free 10 summons. Like, I've gotten Neural that way, Blemishine that way. Whoever the fuck that red one was. Man, she's only NP1. And he's only NP1. That's pretty rough. I can't believe she's NP1 after all this time. She really benefits from higher NP ranks. That defense up becomes big enough to matter. Oh, fuck. He's NP4. I have a feeling I could have fixed that by now. NP2, NP1. I have Alluvia, but NP1. They're only NP3. I think I was too lazy to roll. Could not be bothered. I actually feel bad for fans of them because they're not very good, as far as I can tell. They were pretty underwhelming. I need to level him. Why is one of them... Oh, it's because he's already NP5. That's why. I was wondering what was going on there. NP1, wow. Do I have more than one of her? Wow, okay. All these freaking Yuri pirates, dude. What happened? Crazy. There's really no point in rare prisming anybody anymore because you get rare prisms from just so many things. NP5. She's been NP5 for so long. Crazy long time. I've burned Astolfo many times. Oh, look, another Yuri pirate. Didn't we have another one up here? That was already like leveled a bit or something. Am I crazy? Nope, that's the only one. That's. I wonder if I burned them because they've been in the game for such a long time. That's a lot of Jufus. Did I not get her NP copies? That can't be right. Didn't I use her in a video because I tried to make something free to play? Because she's like the free to play ruler? That can't be. What? Hold on. Maybe that's an extra copy. Yeah, I swear I leveled her just for a YouTube video. Maybe it was the. No, yeah, there she is. Hey, what the hell? Wait, that. Oh, that. Is that the other one? Look. They're don't even. They're Villager A and Villager B. Okay, like they're NPC background NPCs, right? Like they're so interchangeable. Who gives a shit? And they're both rulers too. Brain is going senile. Damn it, he's only NP1. I mean, I have him on my ult, and he's maxed out. I think he's even 10-10-10, so, but still. Really should burn some stuff here. Just for inventory space. Nothing like an inventory management stream. I should keep some in case I actually have need of Robin, I remember. Chat, do you think there's anybody out there that's like a Uriel fan, but for some reason hasn't grailed her and has like fought major Saber bosses that are female and like tries to support a 70 Uriel? Because that is suffering, dude. Like, at least you're counterclassing, so there is that, but she's basically a vanilla, like, 3-star stat stick at that point. And, like, a pretty bad one. Like, if you look at her toolkit, if it's, like, genderless, like a giant boar or whatever, or female, that she basically doesn't have a toolkit. Yeah, or even if you grail her, though, it's still gonna be, it won't be as hard, obviously, but it's still gonna be a bit of an issue. But you have raw stats then at least. But if you didn't grail her, then like you're really gonna be suffering. I can't even imagine, like, good lord. Why did they never fix her NP? You know, back then they just thought it'd be something unique, I guess. And now it's just weird. Can you imagine if I, like, just got possessed and burned my coup? At least he's a 3-star, though, so you can run that shit back, but that would take a minute. Alright, delete your account. Yeah, that too. You can do that now. Not really sure why they added that feature, but, you know. I think you have to go through like 10 confirmation messages though. God, the XP. Yeah, funnily enough, like getting the coins again at this point wouldn't be too bad. And getting the NP ranks, that's fine. And even farming the stuff, that's not that bad. The grails aren't that bad, but yeah, the XP would, oh god. I guess the bond you don't have to do again. You don't have to do the faux pas again either. There's actually a lot of stuff that is like unlocked for the account forever. Our Grailed Robin is max NP rank, but I think our 71 is not. Yep. And I just keep forgetting to not burn the extra Robins. Finally. That was a real oversight on my part for a very long time. Then Red Hair still needs a copy. And then, like, I should really keep her because if I ever want to make a 71. Hell, I think I already have a... I don't know if I have a 71, but I think I had one that was ready to be used that way. And they might already be in P5. Let's see. Probably leveled a little bit. Yeah, they're right there. So yeah, I was ready. And then does David need one? I think David needs one. So that. Looks like I already had one locked, but whatever. And then I need to level that one a little bit. NP 370, Robin, new meta. Look, he still gets the job done. Ace, what are you doing? God, Blob Dance is so good. Alright, where's that David? Should be this one. Might as well give him these. You guys hype this song every time it plays. It is good though. Alright. Not too much else to bother with here, I'd say. Oh, no, there's some music chat. Robotnik is the best Sonic character, by the way. I know that's not a very high bar, but... And someone's like, actually, Sonic is the pinnacle of storytelling. Dude, I remember this YouTube video I watched where this guy was defending Genshin Impact not having a story skip. And he was unironically saying that Genshin Impact has the best story ever made. And like he was really arguing this point. Also, he sounded like he was like 18, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you have a lot of stories to contrast that with, but yeah, and a lot of people agreed with him too, dude. Like people growing up with this shit, like they actually think that shit's good writing, and you know, it's subjective, yada yada, but oh my god. He was basically saying that because Genshin is so much about the story and the story is so good, there's no reason to have story skip. Which is a terrible fucking argument. Man, you can go through your FP so fast now, but there's really no point in doing it unless something's going on in FP. Unless you're a new player, obviously, and then you could always do it, but... FP is so useful to new players, honestly. I feel like, okay, so yeah, there's one right there. So what the hell do I need to do? Something 250 times. You guys in your glorp emotes. Is this thing just like massively catching on Twitch or something? I don't even get it. Like what the hell? Someone explain this to me. Been popular for a while. I don't even bond level. Oh no, do you have to get 250 bonds? I feel like I should be pretty high on that though, although I don't really work on bond anymore. There's got to be a better way to get one of these. A lot of SQ right there. So that's, oh, there's one for 200 of whatever this is. So there's one at 190, 195. So I'm at like 185 or something right now. So I'm not like that far off, but I don't even know what it is. Add it, please, please, please. Okay, fine. Off to work. You're a business glorp now. Weeklies that I almost never do anymore. All right, well, I think we covered everything except for the event, but I don't really want to do it. Although I should grab the like free SQ at the start and shit like that. They're so easy to get. I just don't have it in me anymore to do like just vanilla events. Like if there's something like special about the event, you know, I'll play it, but if it's just the same old same old, I don't even care. Glurp. Okay, fine. You can have your dogs too. If you, everyone wants to be a weird alien kind. I don't know if it's alien. It's more like Shrek or something. Like I don't understand. Like slug cat thing. Oh, do you have to do the event to get that CE? Oh, get it, chat? It's like a snake. So is that snake character that everyone's hype about? Is that like the boss or something? Well, I guess it's possible they're like a part 2 character or something. Like I don't even know how long this event's been out. So I'm really out of the loop here. Well, I mean, they can be an ally and then still be the final boss. That happens all the time. Oh, is this why they buffed Medusa? Because she's in it? I see she gives like bonus stuff. I have no idea what that CE is. That was probably for like lottery or something. Chat, are they gonna make Grand Blue Fantasy Relink 2? The boss looks like a JoJo stand. Aren't like stands personas essentially or something like that? That's not really what I would assume a JoJo stand looks like, but to be honest, I wouldn't really know. Fuck, I should have brought a support that actually has battery. I didn't really think about this. Also, I should have cast this. Look, when you're not paying attention, shit happens. I didn't know we had Halo music on here, but sure. Damn it, Lancelot. Bro, we could have killed all three. What are you doing? That would have been so sick. Now we lose our... Oh, there's only 2 waves. I was kind of assuming I needed to NP. That one friend that doesn't like anything but 2-pack. Pretty sure he just doesn't like cats. Okay, chat, you have to admit, Doggers is a really good emote. You kind of always have this on, unless you're really planning on doing those other stages. Those special stages really are for Bond, and really nothing else. And they are exceptionally good for Bond. I don't have to admit anything. Invoking the 5th, are we? Hey, look, it's a song that's better than the game it's from, which actually is not really a rare thing. Well, they're all dead. I mean, 147, maybe they live. Let's find out. That Ash one definitely could be zoomed in more. You could cut a lot of like the bottom of it. A little bit of the top. Chat, why are so many bosses not stunnable? Like, what's kind of annoying is even if they were, Ash still wouldn't be better than a lot of the bullshit out there. The main issue, though, is, like in Arknights, if a boss was stunnable, Ash would still be whatever, but, like, you could combine Ash with so many other units and just stun a boss forever. So they kind of messed up. That's where you could just make a mechanic, though, where... like bosses have a bar like by their health or something, and every time you crowd control them, the bar gets filled a chunk, and then when it gets maxed, they become immune for a while, and you can make it a good while. Yeah, honestly, FGO is better about it. FGO has a decent amount of bosses that are stunnable, and then a lot of the ones that are stun immune aren't petrify immune, so they give you away. The thing is, what these screw over in FGO is charm, not stun. They screw over stun some, but they screw over charm constantly, and it's because they just made too many charms at the start of the game. Right, like the game launched with like 10 ways to charm. And like some of them don't have 100%, but you got craft essences to fix that. So it was just way too easy to stun lock forever with charm. Yeah, they really messed up on that one. Again, though, same concept. You just make it where every time you stun a boss, it fills up a meter. When the meter gets full, they can't be crowd controlled anymore for like 2 or 3 turns or whatever you want to do. I think that's just such a good way of addressing that problem. Is Apple Pie better than Ash? I would say overall, yeah. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Like... what Ash really excels at is absolutely not boss killing and anti-air and stuff like that. She excels at, there's a medium difficulty enemy, like top elite trash mob, right? That comes out at like a medium interval, right? And that mob is really annoying, right? That's what she's good at. Also assuming that it doesn't have crazy high defense. And there's no like weird stuff with like target switching and that kind of nonsense, right? That's what she's good at. And then basically everything else she's not good at all. Where Apple Pie is okay at killing enemies like that, but not as good as Ash. But then she's way better at doing literally everything else. So, and then apparently she's got some buff on CN where she's way better. But I don't know how good that is. People say it's really good, so we'll see. But with like right now they're kind of comparable. But if we're getting buffed on CN, then she's definitely better. I kind of want to play a little bit of Arknights. Not much else to do in FGO here. So, maybe we do a roguelike or two. Maybe use Ash as the starting unit because it's topical. Look, it has to work sometime, right? Look, we're basically the Ash account, okay? Well, really, it's a Rainbow Six account, I would say. But Ash is like the original 6-star, right? Like, Ella is so... Like, oh man, Ella's good, right? It's like it's just she's too general use that it's kind of boring if you always use her for your starting unit. She is my account's best starting unit though in the roguelikes, like no question. I'm the strongest Eben fan. Where did that come from? Oh, 2-pack. I'm fixing the stream title and all that. All right, let me reset the VOD.